Well, a big shazam to you people in a long list of social media folks in this industry blowing it, and I'm telling you, pooping the bed. Sig Sauer's social media team set a new level this week. You're not going to believe it. Stay with me. It's a Hard Truth Monday, and by the end, I've got a bunch of memes for you that are going to be a lot of fun. Even if this is not your favorite one, there's a lot in here to unpack, regardless if you don't even know Sig Sauer. It's a wild tale and kind of funny at the same time. Buckle up, here we go. Today's episode is brought to you by HiddenHybridHolsters.com. Craftsmen make these in Canton, Ohio, and they stand behind them. Rock solid warranty, rock solid people, and a rock solid product that you're going to love. HiddenHybridHolsters.com. You people, thank you for a thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. That is my personal Sig. Hang on. Right there. Yeah, that's probably a little better. All right, the short version is this. This is the Sig P320, also known as the M17. And a long time ago, they got the contract for the new sidearm for a lot of the military service folks. And a lot, and I mean a boat ton, a crap ton of three-letter agencies and municipal, county, city, sheriff's departments, police departments also picked them up. And they have a history of going off in the holster. Not good. So this is really well documented. They go kapow while they're in the holster, inside the holster. Nobody's touching it. Pow. We know this. That's why that one is facing that direction. So we know this. It's been going on a long time. And then over the weekend, Sig Sauer's social media team, this is a long read, it's so worth it, posted this. In the decades since its introduction, the P320 has undergone the most rigorous testing and evaluation of any firearm by military and law enforcement agencies around the world. It consistently delivers a proven record of performance and reliability through state-of-the-art engineering and documented quality control at every stage of its production. Claims that unintended discharges are anything more than negligent handling and or manufactured lies to support an anti-gun, anti-SIG agenda are false. Furthermore, lawsuits claiming that the P320 is capable of firing without the trigger being pulled have been dismissed in courtrooms around the country. In addition, multiple plaintiffs, so-called experts, have conceded it is not possible for the P320 to discharge unless the trigger is fully actuated. The rhetoric is high, and we can no longer stay silent while lawsuits run their course and clickbait farming, engagement hacking grifters continue their campaign to hijack the truth for profit. Enough is enough. From the courts of law to the court of public opinion, we will combat the lies and misinformation with the truth. Sig Sauer stands behind the quality, safety, and design of all of our products, especially the P320. Buckle up, here we go, the good part. Industry, bom, take notice. What's happening today to Sig Sauer with the anti-gun mob and their lawfare tactics will happen tomorrow at another firearms manufacturer and then another. Today, for Sig Sauer, it ends. Holy guacamole. They posted this. They said, it ends. And the internet absolutely exploded about this one, kind of like the Sig Sauer's exploding on holsters and hips all over the place. This is really, really well documented. I mean, really well documented. That post that they made was seen as of the filming of this Monday morning 4.7 million times. They say no press is bad press. I'm going to go, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? My favorite response to that post was Brandon Herrera with that exact same meme. I love that. A little bit of history. Dallas Department in 2017, they pulled the P320 from the Dallas Police Department. They pulled that, big investigation. It was a whole thing. Y'all remember that. And then a 2023 investigation by the Washington Post and The Trace. Now, The Trace is super anti-gun. These are not good people. Found 100 people who said their P320 discharged. Now, that is the far left anti-gun folks. People in our industry, researchers, trainers, testers, folks that I trust have experienced exactly that with this one. It goes boom when it ain't supposed to. Not always, not always. All right, one of my favorite things here is that when they made that post, Sig Sauer says, the P320, it ends today. This is over on X. And they got community noted by our community. Sig Sauer's website explains that the P320 handgun can fire without the trigger being pulled. It's on their own website. What is going on in the social media department at Sig Sauer? I love it. The lawsuits piling up. Some of these, my opinion, seem a little legit. Some of these are frivolous, but there is a large, large stack of them. Little side note here, and this may be a little hard truth for you and me, for some of us. You don't have to defend a brand the way you defend your home sports team. If you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan and you defend them tooth and nail, oh, the Immaculate Reception was actually a reception. It wasn't. But folks will fight about that. That bleeds over because this is what guys do. They protect their brand and they'll go, well, mine has 5,000 rounds through it and never had a problem. That's called a sample size of 1. And it's a hard truth for a lot of folks to get a hold of. I personally have a lot of SIGs. They have always been great. I took a SIG rifle to Thunder Ranch for a full week for training. It was great. Each of those instances are sample sizes of 1 for each of those respective models. You put everybody into the bell curve and you start getting some reliable data. Your sample size of 1 doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. But folks don't understand that. Sean Tannehill responded this, said, hey, I have 0 issues carrying a P320. Good for you, Sean. Good for you. There's a lot of data out there. A lot of data. All right. This is a lot of fun. After all of the smoke cleared this morning, Sig Sauer posted this: carry what defines you. Top response to that one, Lucas Baggins, my guy, says, Glock, simple, gets the job done. How about that? All right, let's do the memes. I got a 5-pack of memes for you. The hard truth for today is sample size of 1 doesn't matter, but really the hard truth is Sig Sauer crapped the bed over the weekend, and I find it hilarious. All 5 of these memes are from Gunslap. No, 1 from Focus Trip, and then 4 from Gunslaps. Gunslaps is Chef's Kiss. Here we go. Next, Focus Trip says, hey, Sig Sauer threatens to continue producing the P320s. Next, now we're at Gunslaps. It ends today. Yeah, a bunch of clowns. Next, Sig owner comes back to the range for the first time since his P320 definitely didn't do that thing. Kapow. Next, Sig.
I'm not sure what to post on social media.
Also Sig.
Tell them it ends today.
And my favorite, I love this. Gunslap says this next. Oh, Sig, you always say silly stuff. It ends today. Not so much. Not so much. And finally, I want to say a heartfelt goodbye to the Sig Sauer social media guy.
Well, bye.
Back me up, go all in, by Joe Biden. I gotta win, save the country from sin. I won't never slack up, get your money back up. Try and cuss my voter and your bounty gets smacked up. Get up, stand up, throw your MAGA hats up. If you got the feeling, Kamala's unappealing.
This gun fits my hand better than this one does.
Diabetes.